Sup YouTube, it's ZapdosTCG here, and in this video I want to make something clear because I had many questions saying like if a video is sponsored by something, that what does it actually mean? Well, I'm sponsored by DotDeck, which means I'm a part of DotDeck, and I actually got some really nice package in my mail today from Tom. As you can see, I got the awesome t-shirt from DotDeck. You already saw that in the intro as well, by the way, and yeah. Also, I want to make something clear, like the sleeves that you get is like in 2 packages of 32 sleeves that are actually really nice because they are really unique sleeves that actually don't tear apart that easily, and they're really great to play with. So let me just open up one of these with the Pikachu sleeves. Like, it's great quality, and the good thing is that you actually get like more sleeves than you really need to. If one sleeve tears apart, you can just use another one since you have more than you actually need for it. Actually, as you see, the sleeve is in really great quality. And yeah, if you put something like your favorite card ever, like this ZapdosTCG in my example, like if you put it in one of those sleeves, it'll look even better because, yeah, just look at it, ZapdosTCG in a Pikachu sleeve. So wow, that's a really, I definitely appreciate DotDeck for sending this to me because I sponsor them, or I get sponsored by them. Actually, I promote them in every single episode, so that's great. I also got this epic looking deck box with Heydragon and Garchomp on the cover, so I'll just open that up as well to let you guys know how it actually feels or actually looks like when you see it on camera. So this deck box is actually really nice with 2 dragon Pokemon, really playable. Actually, there will be in Dragon Selection or what is it, the new set that's coming up, Dragon XL, yeah, that's the set. Heydragon and Garchomp will actually be really playable. This one can deal 60 damage for a single energy, and Heydragon has the ability, or what is it again, the ability to move around Darkness energy. So both of them are really playable, so that's why I chose this deck box. And in the background we have an epic looking temple right here. Alright, so when you open it up, you also get some of this like pictures of Heydragon and Garchomp, so those are nice as well. They are actually that useful, but it's like something to put it in sideways to put something to selection between cards, like you can put cards on the left side, on the right side, so something like that. And yeah, this deck box can actually contain a bunch of sleeves, so you can just put in like your entire deck in here. Even with sleeves they can definitely fit, and yeah, you just have something like this. And that's all I wanted to say in this video. Also, I want to make an updated collection video since people are asking me that as well. So yeah, let's go straight to that. Alright, here we have my ultra rare binder. On the left side is something new. It's the promo card, or the giant jumbo card I received in an FCBM, which can deal 1000 damage. Too bad it isn't a regular card, otherwise I would have put it directly on my deck since it is so good. 1000 damage, wow, 500 HP as well. Anyway, I have all the prime cards. There are the regular ones, not the promo ones. I don't actually collect promo ultra rares, just the regular ones. So the entire Heart Gold Soul Silver set. Then we go to the Unleashed here, Undaunted, and then Triumphant. This was the hardest to complete with the primes, since those 2 were actually really playable at the time, and I just had a hard time getting those. And yeah, I do have some promo primes available, and actually the stuff that I have for trade at the moment is a Magnezone Prime, then 3 Celebies, a Mew, and these are for trade as well. All the rest that I don't say that is for trade, like if I don't mention it's for trade, it isn't for trade. So don't actually comment something like I want something like, let's say I want to trade a Gengar, well, it isn't for trade, so too bad. Anyway, here we have some Japanese stuff. I have Darkrai, Rayquaza, Mew, so actually really epic stuff. Those might be for trade if you have a decent offer. So Darkrai, Rayquaza, Mew. Here we have the Legends. I have all of them as well completed. So from Heart Gold Soul Silver, Unleashed, Undaunted, and Triumphant, all the Legends completed. Too bad they will be illegal starting on September 1st in a new format. Here we have the shiny legendaries from Call of Legends. Those were actually really hard to get as well. I do have all of them as well. And then we have the Elf lithographs. All of them I completed as well. And here we have the full arts. I have a bunch of them. Some might be for trade, like let's say I have a Zekrom and I have 2 of them, like this one is for trade, this one, then Tornadus and Terrakion, and might be for trade, but you have to do a decent offer. And I'm not looking for a lot of stuff. I'll mention the stuff that I actually want at the moment. So here we have the EXs from Next Destinies. So pretty epic stuff, full arts as well completed. Then we have Dark Explorers. I'm missing Kyogre EX and Groudon EX, the regular ones. So the easiest ones to get, I don't have those, so that's kind of ironic. Then we have the full arts. I completed those a while ago. I actually had a Groudon, but I traded it away, so something like that. And then we have room for Dragon Exalted, so the 6 full arts will be in here as well once the new set comes out. Then we have secret rares from Black and White, we have Pikachu, Meowth, and then the shiny. So I'm missing Amber, shiny Amber from Next Destinies. If you have that, you can always make a trade offer like the stuff that is for trade. And then some of the shinies of Dark Explorers, all 3 of them. And then the rest of the ultra rares will be stacked up in here. Here we have some gold stars. I used to have a lot more, but I traded those away as well. And now to the level X's, I have all of them complete. Finally, that took me quite a while. So we're down in Pearl. I don't actually know all the sets, so we'll just go over them. It's actually really nice when the pages are all filled up like this. Masprit was kind of hard to get, and Yuxi as well. Let's see. Yeah, Giratina was one that I was missing. If you checked my wanted list a couple of months ago, you should know which ones that were the hardest to get for me. Like this Hapouten as well. So yeah, all the level X's. I don't collect the promo level X's again, so I do have a few. Those are all for trade. Other than that, there's not anything for trade in this binder at the moment, except for the primes at the start and some full arts right here. Anyway, I also have some older EXs. My favorite is the Zapdos I showed you at the beginning of this video, and yeah, I do have a few more. Those are all for trade except for all the Zapdos. So if you want to collect something like, let's say you want Salamence EX, the one from Power Keepers, you can always trade that for something that I'm looking for, something like a shiny Amber or something, or some EXs like Kyogre or Groudon EX that I'm looking for. So more EXs here. Then some league promos, or what did I say, tournament promos you get at the start from a tournament. Then let's see, all the Arceus cards are stacked up in here as well. Then let's see what else in this binder. Some secret rares from other sets, older sets, EX Dragon or something, let's say some Rotoms. I don't actually collect those, so these are all for trade if you are interested in those. The Arceus aren't for trade, and some holos I could use to make decks in the future. Since I yeah, removed all the Hard Gold Silver stuff except for the primes and the ultra rares from the sets that I really collect, so these aren't actually ultra rares, but they're in this binder to make decks. So yeah, the Empoleons might be useful later on with Bicycle. I talked about that as well, and latest episode. So yeah, that'll be it for this binder. So these are all for trade as well. They actually look really epic. The Hitmonchan, Electabuzz, and Scyther. And here we have Tropical Beach. It's in a different language. I actually don't know which language this is. If you can tell, you can, yeah, you can make a trade offer for that one. And then we have, of course, all my Zapdos cards. Let's just focus on that. Yeah, that's by the top of my collection. I do have a bunch of Zapdos cards. Yeah, I believe I have all of them except for one or something. I also want to collect the Japanese ones from now on, since I do have all the English ones already. So that's it for this binder. So hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, you can always leave a like or a comment. I always appreciate that. And yeah, you should check out DotDeck.co.uk if you want to have some epic sleeves and stuff like that, or maybe buy a t-shirt or something. So yeah, anyway, ZapdosTCG, thanks for watching, and I'll see y'all next time. Yo!